Alrighty, so let's walk you around Deshler a little bit more. Here's a nice little town fishing lake. There's a sign over here that says you need to obtain a fishing license for the city or the village of Deshler. So not an Ohio one. I'll show you the sign. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. Good morning, everybody. I've come up to Deshler, Ohio this morning. I've never been up here. I'm up here with 1960 Gambit. Man, we weren't even here 15 minutes. We got the first train that was going westbound towards Chicago. Had a Heritage Union on the old Baltimore and Ohio Heritage Union. You're going to see that first thing. That was really, really cool to get that. We got another one, an auto rack that came northbound, turned off the leader sub, went westbound to my left, and we had another one that just came from my left to my right, going southbound into Toledo sub at Big Curve. That's just behind me. That was an ethanol train. So that was really cool. But hey, that was this video is going to be in some parts because it's going to be quite long. I'm going to get a bunch of trains up here today, and we're going to get them done. And guess what? We got a train coming. We got a train coming right now. And once it gets here, I'll get the video rolling. All right, everybody, stay tuned. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning from Deshler, Ohio. I've never been up here, so I'm excited to be here. Let's take a look around. We got a train coming, but let's take a look around. We got the Toledo sub right here. So that's the Toledo sub. That's going 1960 Gambit, standing over right there in the gravel. But yeah, take a look at this guy going through, and then we'll walk through here a little bit after this train comes. He's gonna hit those diamonds right there. Oh, look at that. That's just a local. That was cool. It gets the B&O Heritage Union like that right off the bat. All right, there goes that train. Let's walk around Deshler for a little bit. So we got Toledo sub and that bend right there. When they come towards Cincinnati, they like to make the turn right here and then go to the Toledo sub. So if you've ever been with one of us and said, oh, we heard him make the turn at Deshler, that's the turn. And then I think that's the Chicago line there, but not quite sure. There's a map. We're going to take a look at that map. But yeah, you got the little sign. You got these little flags. You don't want to go beyond that. So if you're ever up here, that's where you don't go past those little sections right there. And they got grills here. And they got signs that, stay off the tracks, all that stuff. You got this little pavilion over here. Let's go check all that out.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 160.37.
So here's all the maps. The signals will tell you everything. Radio frequencies, speakers. Yeah, there it is. Well, stay tuned, folks. We're going to get a bunch of trains a day. So keep it right here. All right, everybody. Told you, stay tuned. We're gonna get another train. It's been 5-10 minutes since the last one that little local with the B&O went through. So he's gonna take this curve right here, and he's gonna take it easy. And 1960 Gambit says many times he's been up here, he's never seen a train take this curve right here. So that's a first for him, and guess what? It'll be a first for me, because this whole place is a first for me. But here we go. That is a sharp curve right there. These guys see how sharp they're turning at the top of this curve here. It's got to straighten out for them to get where they need to go. It's going to be an auto rack, so let's try to Man, look at all that over there. You can go wide angle, get a good shot here. It's a warm one out here today, folks. It's gonna be 90 degrees. Back up into the shade a little more here. Sounds like we got another train coming. Yeah, we do. There goes that IM train, not a very long one. Cool. And we still got this auto rack going around. Here's an auto rack. They'll take forever. Sorry about the shakiness. Trying to switch arms here. Going on almost 10 minutes of this train going through. This is like a low and slow through Hamilton. Look at that car. Look at that. How much time and effort did that have to take? And you know they're not doing it at night. They're doing it in the day. So I guess that's the thrill of it. You know? But man, that had to take a lot of time and effort and paint. I sure would like to have the money tied up in paint to do some of these auto racks, even though some of it's stolen, you know. So I would say most of the paint is stolen. That's why if you go to Walmart and all the spray paints behind like glass and lock and key, well, because kids steal it to tag things such as billboards, bridges, and buildings, rail cars. So you ain't gotta do what you gotta do. Finally see the end of this guy. There they go. Yeah, he's going around the curve all right. There's the end of the auto rack. And that was pretty cool to see that and get that other train coming through. That was a pretty good shot. All right, folks. Keep it right here for more. Alrighty, so let's walk you around Deshler a little bit more. Here's a nice little town fishing lake. There's a sign over here that says you need to obtain a fishing license for the city or the village of Deshler. So not an Ohio one. I'll show you the sign. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's go wide angle here. It's all crooked. And pause that, read it at your leisure. But I'll say daily bag and size limits, predators 2-day and aggregate. Bass to 20 inches of 24 only. No fishing for bass between March 31st and May 31st. Pike minimum size 30 inches. Walleye and saugeye minimum 22. Catfish no size limit. No size limit for carp. Please remove all carp caught and dispose of responsibly. Panfish 10-day and aggregate. Bluegill 6 to 8 inches must be returned. Perch and crappie minimum 10 inches. Deshler fishing license required. And there's your ordinance number. So, and then that gives you that little ruler you can measure the fish. But look at that, they got those little buggies. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on your fish. All right. But look around. Got a water tower over there. Got an old, it looks like an old water tower, but all this stuff here, this is Deshler. Really cool. All right, folks, stay tuned. We're gonna have another train soon. Well, we just had the gates go down here, so waiting on a train to come around the bend right there. So it's not coming from that direction. It's coming from that direction this time. As you can see, I just tried to make it over there, kind of to like where that truck is, but I didn't because the gates went down. So I came on over here. It should be coming around the bend. any moment here. Oh, I think I hear it now. There it is. Zoom in here. Yeah, looks like we got ourselves an ethanol train. And it is full, headed towards Cincinnati. So I'm not sure if it's stopping somewhere before Cincinnati or going all the way through. there they go. They're now southbound on Toledo Sub. So that is awesome. That sure was noisy though. Alrighty folks, there they go on the Toledo Sub southbound to their destination. Not sure whether that's Cincinnati, it could be. That's where a lot of ethanol usually goes. But anyways, thanks for watching folks. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning, catching the first part of this Deshler video. Alright, we'll see you later. We'll see you in a bit. See ya. Bye. I keep saying the same words. Alright folks, that does it for part 1. We'll see you in a bit for part 2. Hey folks, thanks for joining me up here in Deshler for part 1 of the video series of Deshler. There's going to be probably a few parts because like Marion, I'm getting a ton of trains, and that is awesome. I mean, as soon as I got here, it was train after train after train after train. So you better bring good walking shoes because you're going to get your steps in here at Deshler if you aren't lazy. That's the cool thing. Or if you're in shape, but if you can't walk, hey, there's plenty of places, and still there's benches, chairs, whatever, tables. Sit down and watch the trains. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. So, hey, but I really do appreciate you guys joining me and hanging out with me this morning. That's really cool. But you're going to be hanging out with me all day here at Deshler, and we're going to get plenty of trains, like I said before. But with that, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the little alert button if you haven't done so already. You'll get the notifications whenever I post. And if you have more time, watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. Helps pay for the gas and all that, and helps pay for those peanut butter deli sandwiches that I usually eat for lunch. But anyways, until we meet again, out here on the rails, have a good day.